ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Zelly Gaming. Yes, that was some heavy music, but welcome back to BCG with me, Zelly, and my main guy, Stackman. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well, and thank you for joining us for another, for another Astroneer session. So we are on our dedicated server, and we are doing a mega build. We've done them before, big massive builds using soil. Tag along to see what it's all about, but this is probably the biggest build I have ever undertaken, or our community has ever undertaken. It is absolutely humongous. It's made of different sites. Each site is on a triptych gateway. So yeah, apart from this one, because this one's right by the hub where Stackman, the wonderful guy, found a 60-degree. So we have got this, some nice kind of little artwork. Stackman's made his spiky balls, and we made a nice path. I did this nice kind of bridged artwork. It's built on a 60-degree angle, but I just thought it was nice. It was kind of like some jankety rainbow going across the front. But before we go any further, let me welcome on down, wearing that crown. It's George. How you doing, George? We've got Turn Up in the chat as well, and Stackman, who's also in game. So this is the start. I'm going to start all our streams and videos here because it is the start of the world when you first come in, and we are able to get the train to the train station. So what we're going to do is we're going to call the one that's not on this line yet, that's not here, so we're going to call it and we're going to wait. Now what we're going to do tonight is, you can see it trickling down there. It's coming all the way from the train station, which is quite a distance, but what we're going to focus on tonight is doing the factory. Jack, how you doing, buddy? Everyone at BZG, give Jack a nice one welcome. Turn up the noise with $5. Good luck on tonight's build. Thank you very much, buddy. Ezra Ace Fornal, never seen you before here, but hey, they say hello, Zelly Gaming. Hi, how you doing? I don't think I've ever seen you here before, but welcome on down to the community, my friend. And here comes the train. It's not. It's nowhere near here yet. It's about halfway, slowly coming, but it's got a bit of a distance. So this leads to the main train station. The main train station. There we go. Turn up the noise. You get your super chats. Thank you very much, brother. And watching from work again. Shh, naughty Jack. Boss says he's watching Zelly. I have too much cholesterol. It's not something to laugh at, but what a great name. I haven't watched you in a while. Feels good to be back. Well, welcome back, my friend. We've got Javen. Hi, Javen. How you doing, my friend? Welcome on down to BCG. We're just waiting for our train, and I'll just kind of show you, as if you haven't missed it, this is our mega build. So we do builds in Astroneer. This is what I've been known for many, many years, is all these builds. Now kind of disappeared in a few spots over the last few years, but I'm slowly coming back, and yeah, we want to make a big massive noise because trains are in the game, which allows automation to have that extra step in the game, also some cool transportation. So we've built this. It's a train station at the starter hub for when you first come in, taking you to the main train station. It looks like we've got a problem on the main line. I don't know what it is. Recall paused. Ready to call car. Okay. It looks like it's going from the station again. Okay, that's a bit strange. So what we'll do is we'll take the train that we've got here. Come on, Stack, jump on in. Well, we got two lines specific just for transportation, so this is all about public transport. And he's in. Let's go. So we're going to ride coal and our train trailers all the way to the main train station, which isn't finished yet. Still got a lot of work to do to it, but it is coming along really, really good. Now this particular and the Stackman waving, this particular tunnel goes halfway through the journey what you would go from a gateway to a gateway. So we've got these tunnels which are open. You can see the caverns as we're going past. Maybe not the best artwork, but you can see there, or camera work. But you can see that we've left most of the caves open. That's due to Stackman finishing off the tunnels and having that idea to leave them open. The second bit of this journey is outside, so it shows you the lovely, lovely scenery as you just glide along the rails to your destination. So there is in the rear view there, that's the main train station. I'll say it's not finished. It does look a lot better when we get closer, but we go underground and we pull up to platform 1. Here we are on platform 1, and there's nope. Sorry. My bad. Let's recall that train. I don't know what was wrong with this one on this side, but anyway, this platform 1, this leads from the hub to the main train station, and you can see there's a lot of building work still to be finished. I've done one side, I've got to do the other, so it's trying to get that symmetry right. I'm going to join on my alt. Okay, George, no worries, buddy. So blue is for transportation of passengers only, so you can see this full line is blue. This goes from the habitat to the train station to the village. The village is impressive, wait until you see it. On the other side we've got blue again, but we've got also a red band. Now the red is associated with the factory, so if you want to go to work in the factory that day, hop on a train and get yourself to work. And that's what these two platforms are. These two platforms over here are again passenger trains, so they're blue, but we've also got yellow. The yellow indicates the power plant. The power plant is massive, and we have just started to connect the power from the power plant to the main lines, because we're going to transport most of our stuff through most of our power through the train lines, which are going to feed each section. So the power plant is going to feed the entire planet. Now this one, I can't remember where it goes to. We've got a new subscriber, Javen. Welcome on down to the family. Hey, buddy. So this one, I can't remember where it goes to. I know it hooks left here. What's left here? The factory? No, it can't be the factory. Where does that tunnel go? That is... Oh, it's not the factory. It's the spaceport, and it's a wrong colour. So we need to change the spaceport's colour. We'll do... We haven't used green yet. We'll do green, because we haven't used green yet. So this spaceport, the idea for this is all the gases to come off the planets that we can't get on this one, and all the resources that we can't get on other planets. Now we're going to leave that completely down to you guys and gals when we turn this over. So the idea of this creative build is eventually we're going to be turning it into a adventure build, and you can use all the facilities around you from the different sites, and then go spread onto different planets, have some fun. But there is going to be something, talking of fun, being placed on Novus very, very soon. Oh, lovely. I need some ice from your water. It's so warm. Right, okay, so I do have a tunnel, so that's where this tunnel comes out of. Where is it? It loops around there. So that one from the train station comes here as well. Right, let's go back to the train station. We're going to go to the village and then to the factory, and yeah, we're going to do some work on the factory, and then I'm taking us off world for the first time. So one of the rules on this server is you can't travel off planet, and the reason for it is we wanted to keep the save to a minimum, so we don't need to go to any other planets for resources at the minute, and you'll see expressly why in the factory very shortly when we get there. Right, okay. Scoot. All aboard. And away we go. So unlike that last cave that we went to, this one is a 45 degrees, so we've brought it back towards the gateway, and then it's going down in the right direction towards where the village is. So it's cutting a 45 degree angle through, and this will go almost 4 layers deep. So it'll clear the first caves, and it'll just skim the top of the mushroom biome. And the reason for that is it's just because the way the plane works. You know, you can only go so far down on a sphere before it flattens out, and then you come out the other end. So you're going to end up going up. But a short journey, nevertheless, a lot shorter than the last one. And it brings you out here to the train station. I need to put another actual station here, because I did originally have it in a loop. One of the guys fixed it. But this is the village. This is the train station. The train station needs more work going into it, but the village is quite large. There's a lot of residents. We set it on different sections, so we've got residential, we've got commercial. So this is our scrap centre. So if you've got any debris or anything, you can come here, use it scot-free. We're going to get rid of these RTGs. These won't be there once all this place is wired up to the network. But you can bring your debris, put it in the scrapper for absolutely free, and then trade for whatever you want, whatever you need. And if you don't want to do that, and you've got some spare Astronium hanging around, you can head over to the market. The market's got loads of cool stuff in it. I went through it yesterday. But we'll go through it again. So it's got its own printing station, so whatever you purchase in the store, if you want to print it here in the store and take it home with you, you can, instead of having to take it home and print it. If you have a printer, we've got our checkouts here with our snails. They've got their baskets. Don't forget, you're always on camera. We've got a self-checkout station, and then we've got a VTOL up here. And the idea, there's a lot of blank spaces at the minute, again, because it's not finished. We're just doing bits and bops and then kind of tying it all together. But there's going to be tier 3s here. So one thing we don't offer in the printing section is tier 3s. They specifically have to be ordered from the factory. Excuse me. Then we've got these aisles here. We're going to take the Astronium out because we're going to use Astronium as currency, I think. But we got these aisles. These ones are unique on either side, where the other ones they're double-sided. But you can get your gases from here, which are vitally important. You've got graphene. There's going to be more of the common ones on these outside walls here, such as your resin, your compound. So yeah, they'll be out there. Clay, stuff that's not smelted. Right, Scooby-Doo through here. I'll say this is a residential area, so people have built houses. Got a chess set outside. That's my house over there. It's not finished. I've got to do the painting yet, because I've just painted a base colour. Got my little kitchen there with my taps and my cooker and a little table. Skyfall's house. Can't remember whose this house is. Then we've got Jack building his house over here. We've got Skyfall's legendary Lord Leo temple that he's known for building, so he's replicated that. Stackman right next to me here. I can't remember who built these two, so that's how great my memory is. But it's amazing because, I mean, I love this treehouse. I say it every time, all of it. But you can see, just like we give people, all we did is give people a space, give them a height limit and an area to build in, and they could build a home. Whatever they decided was a home, it was completely up to them. And I love the difference that people go for. Right, anyway, let's, since we're here, I don't know why that's there, let's get rid of that. And that for the minute. Boop, you don't need to be there. Get rid of that seat. We're going to call the train, and we're going to go to the factory. Now, the factory is a bit of a headache because there's so many different styles of machines going on. So I'm building the basic grinding machine, Jim Faxey's building the Astronium plus infinite scrap machine, as long as you've got plenty of Astronium, which this planet does. I will turn around and say that the infinite Astronium setup is superior to any setup you can do, because all you have to mine is Astronium, nothing else. Nothing else. Oh, it's amazing. Who's this? Pancake Queen. Doo-doo. Hi. Welcome on down. Oh, we're going to need some seats. This isn't a passenger train. If we wanted to go to the factory, we need to go. Oh, it doesn't matter. For now, we'll cheat an extra cart on here, and I'll are 2 seats. So this isn't a passenger train. This line is for commercial goods only. So for shipping the wonderful things that people order, or the stuff that's missing from the supermarket. If you can there we go. You can order them from the people working in the factory. So again, making this about a whole community thing. Choo choo. Is, you know, you can communicate with whoever's working the shift at the factory. So like, you know, I need X amount of compound to fill up the aisle, or you've got a specific order for a tier 3 that someone's placed. You know, it's about the kind of community of talking to each other and working on different things that benefit each other. So, but as I say, we're off to the factory. This has been pickling my head. We're not far from it now. I don't think this has a stop. I don't think it does. But we'll find out when we get up to the top. Here we are. No, it doesn't have a stop. But there is another train there. Boop. So it's not going to let us do it. So this is the factory. I'm going to take it outside first so you can just understand the size of the building. So the factory is quite large. This is based off something I've built before. It's not as big, but we're trying to cram twice as much. Stackman finished this off last night, which is the top of the tower. So it's quite a big build. It's got a couple of rough edges around the outside that need polishing, but we'll get to that. We also need to make an entrance because, you know, when it's in adventure mode, you can't just fly through the top. So there's 2 floors to this at the moment. This is the infinite scrap, or it's the Astronium into scrap thing. So we've got a small train set up here that goes back and forth right down into the core. Right down into the core, meaning on the outside of the sphere of the inside. That makes sense. So it's not in the cave, it's where the alien core is to the planet. So we've got a setup there of thumpers, or automated collectors, picking that up. Now we've got power here. This power is going to disappear because we're going to integrate it from the train tracks, because the train tracks have got 6,616 amps of power running through it at the minute. George says, I'm going to join on my else. Okay, hey Zelly, your Discord, the voice channel, lol. Why, what's up? What's the matter? I see you're in there, George. Oh. Have I been muted all this time?
Yeah.
I genuinely thought I unmuted myself. Oh dear.
I haven't been on my.
I apologize, gentlemen.
It's fine.
Yeah, so
I've been.
over in this section, I'll say we've got Astronium coming up from the core. It gets put into a massive resource canister, then gets put by an auto arm onto a trade platform. That trade platform then trades for these solid solid fuel jump jets. Then it takes them, it brings them round, it puts them on my backpack for some reason, but then it shreds them. Once they're shredded, the scrap will be picked up, and then it's put into here, and it's put along every other canister, reaching on to the setup that's here, and it's ingenious. So we've got compound. Compound is used in the recipe for rubber as well as carbon. So we've got carbon being made in next to it, and then they're married together by drawing back from this medium resource canister. Sorry if I waffle really quick. On this side we've got the organics, which again is feeding the carbon. It's also feeding 2 smelters there upside down, feeding them for the carbon. 2 carbon then are used with a batch of canisters holding sulfur. So with those, it's making the explosive powder, and then organics again is moved over. You can see the organics is collected and ran over to this side as well, which is helping make that rubber. Sorry, I do apologise. This is plastic. And then so on and so forth. So each recipe is provided next to each other, and there's all sorts of delay repeaters to get it going. Which it's just an amazing build. But I'm doing the very primitive version of it. So I wanted to show multiple developments of resource gathering. So using the trains, excuse me, 100% we need to use the trains for mining to use alongside. Now, although the one upstairs does do that, but it's just doing it with astronium. On this one, I'm collecting all 9 of the resources on this planet, and they're going to be processed onto the smelters, and then from the smelters they're going to be put onto the stations. And there's 3 stations, 3 sets of smelters, 3 more stations to receive the goods, and the idea is to transport them upstairs and then kind of get them all together. But that's going to change, so I'm waiting for Jim Faxey to finish off setting up the machines that he does, and then we can decide where we're going to put all this stuff, because we're going to do a mass storage at the spaceport. And the reason we're going to do it at the spaceport, which, hang on, let me go down here. The reason for it is when you guys and gals want to get off world, there's going to be a lot of resources there that you can take. So take some medium canisters, fill them up with each resource, put them on your shuttle, and get out of here. Go live your best life on whatever planet you want to do it, because you'll have all the resources to be able to do it. And this is where this line goes. So these 2 lines go to the spaceports. This one is a goods in line, so whatever comes from the shuttles will come down here, especially gases. So we need to have gas, or you need to set up gas plants. We probably will set up some for you on each planet to collect the gases and be able to ship them. So yeah, that's all going to come from here, and also the metals that we don't get, all the other resources. The gases will continue and go straight up. Now the gases need to go upstairs because Jim Faxey's machine needs gases, because he's doing the production. There's no chemistry labs here, it's all being done upstairs. All we are doing is getting the base materials and using the worlds themselves. So we don't want 2 machines producing high-end materials. We want one that is going to produce all of the natural ones on the planet, and then the astronium one is a bonus, because it's a really great way to showcase automation with an entire factory. It just produces everything. It's amazing. Okay, so yeah, the gases will need to be run upstairs, because that's the only thing that we haven't automated within this. But you can do batches of gases which will last a lifetime anyway. I mean, in that one it holds 160, it's got 115 shots left, and there's 12 of them. So, you know, crazy. Never going to run out of gases. Your gases are good once you got them. But all these resources, don't get too excited, because all these resources are going to be deleted. Yous will be starting from scratch. So yous will have to come and mine for that extra that astronium to get this process started, to start filling all this up. This is all going to be empty, and it's empty because it's going to be in adventure mode. Right. So yeah, I really need Jim Faxey to finish this, so I can't really do anything in the factory right now. So I was doing the power plant, wasn't I? I think that was the last thing I was doing. Right, let's go to the power plant. Splat. Ooh. Why?
Hey. I just wanted to say, I haven't been on my Xbox alt account in like years.
No?
Yeah, I'm Pancake Queen.
You're Pancake
about
Queen.
The name. Yes.
Right, I'm in a train. I'm going to go to the power station. I'll take a train down the line that I'm pretty sure I've laid. I've definitely laid one line to the power station. No, I have. I've connected it up. But they didn't. Yeah, I definitely connected it up. Because then it's connected to here. I don't know. I'm going to go double check. Because it needs to do 2 lines to it. Because it's got connected 2 lines. The city. We've already created an area and we flattened it out for the city to be built, which is going to be huge skyscrapers. That kind of needs finishing off. And maybe if we get a link to that, I can get a tunnel built and kind of go from there. But there's so many little bits to be done. But I'd like to get all the train lines in, and I know where we're going then. But let's go back to the train station. We'll go from there.
Heading towards. You're headed towards the village.
Yeah, I'm at the village. I'm gonna go catch a train now to. Just pull this train back. Thank you. Do you know what? I'll ride in the back, thanks. Yeah.
I still have my old world. I can show photos of the corruption that's happened over the years.
Well, from the updates.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're bound to get that. Especially anything pre 1.0. You're going to be struggling with old saves.
Yeah. It was like 1.2, I think, whenever I played it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think you can load pre 1.0s. Not too sure.
Yeah. I'll go check around.
Okay. Right, heading back to the train station. Then we're going to the power plant. I definitely placed a line. Yeah, I did place a line. So the power plant will be hooked up. I've got to hook it up. Ooh, so stack. You need a seat, buddy. Or you both need a seat. Oh, you're not coming? Okay, I'll go. Bye.
No.
So I'm sure we got one line, and I was doing the second one. It gets a bit monotonous doing these lines sometimes. So I don't know if I started the other one. Because it takes a good 10 minutes to lay a set of tracks through a tunnel. And it takes about 40 to 50 sections of track. So it all adds up. I think I built a station up here. I believe I did. Left enough space for the second line, I hope. There we go. Right, so I have made a mistake with this. And the mistake is that this coming up is the inside line. So the inside line, the actual station should be on the left hand side. So try holding the door when you close it. It's a bit more gentle.
I'm gonna go look around my old world.
Okie dokie. So if I see, that's connected to the power station there. So if I pull that, it's gonna knock out the connection. Oh, come on, don't be silly. Come on, be nice. Here's a good platform. Here's a good platform. I can't put it down because, okay, go. Hey. So flatten that off. Got to put another one in. If we do the line, we might need to move these over. Oh. Bye. Move these up, makes way for a second line.
Loading up. Oh no, I'm back on the moon.
Oh.
Huh. I have QTRGPs. Oh yeah, I left about Do you remember the scrap thing with the cubic objects?
Don't know.
I left about there. You know, with like the toy blocks and the automatons.
Right, okay. Ah, the automatons. Cute little robots. Right, so we're gonna
I'm gonna head back to Silva.
get this second line going now. We'll get those connected.
That was already so
Are you
fun.
here or are you stack man with me? Stack.
I'm here.
Okay. Are you here? Where are you next? Are you next to me?
Yeah.
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 Can you connect the power up to both of those?
Yeah, the level one.
Both of those train platforms, please.
Yep.
Thanks, Betty.
It's magical
Lovely,
seeing this
lovely.
world.
Right. So let's get this. Let's get this going. So it takes, let's say, let's stop flying. Oh, we're sliding. Excuse me. Let's get some more of those. Boop. Nice.
This.
Throw that down.
I
Straighten
was
it
just
up a
about
bit.
delving into scrap and stuff. So
And just rinse and repeat, really. As I've said, I mean, it's not the most exciting of things, but it is when you're riding the rails. It's just, you've just got to get on with the job. That's what I tell myself every day, working on the train lines for exodynamics. I love my job though. Miss Earth a bit though. Won't lie.
alright. I'm gonna get back down to Sylvia. I remember there being mountain based.
Good luck.
You too. My lunar base is an absolute mess too.
Okay, we're nearly halfway there. So I'd say go through between 4 and 5 packs for a tunnel. This is, I think, the third one. Oh, thanks, Nightbot. Oh, what's up, mate? How you doing, buddy? He says, hi, Zelly. Can I hop on the Discord? Only if you're in game, buddy. But yeah, if you're in game, 100%. Come on down. Speaking of packs, I need another one. I think that's the third one.
Can't believe I'm back.
Laying that steel. Let's drop this. Okay, we're starting to level out now. You're not level for long. We've still gone down a bit, but you're not level for long, and before you know it, you're going back up. I'd say each one of these takes about 10 minutes. It's not the greatest fun, but say when it's done, you got an
Headed
awesome
back to
ride.
Sylvia.
We can come back, straighten everything up. For right now, it's just being placed down. Because we've got to fix the tunnels anyway. And also paint them. So we'll do a job. Everyone goes down the tunnel together. You get 2 people painting or 1 person painting. Maybe big, and then another one doing all this, like the sides, cleaning up after them. And then we can get people just straightening the lines as best as possible. Right, there we go, there's another pack.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Back to my moon base.
Okay, I'll place that one down. Woo! Alright, we're starting to go up now. Nearly there. But we should do a race stack, man. Oh, this would be pretty good. Should we do a race?
Please.
Sure.
I'm thinking from the hub to the train station. And I'll let you pick whatever vehicle you want. And I will replace coal with the... In fact, I won't even use an engine. We'll do a race with different ones. So without engines. And then with engines. So if you want to go get whatever vehicle you want set up at the hub. Oh, look at that, we're here. Nice. Finally. Right, just gotta put this one down and then the rest should connect. Oh, I need another pack. See, you go through the packs like there's no tomorrow. It's just so many. Place that down.
Great.
There we go. Okay, so that's connected now. We've got 2 lines. Right, I'm gonna go. Right, I need something for this line. Let's see what I can get first. I'm gonna call a car. I don't know if it's coming from. Right, I'll need to move this one because I'm coming back on this one. Oh, I can't because that one's there. There's so many, so many trains on each line. Right.
Zelly.
Yeah.
It's nice to see my old base again.
That's good, dude. Bit of nostalgia. Doesn't hurt anybody.
Yeah. Memories are bad.
Right. Where's my train? Oh, it's nearly here. It's nearly here. It's got a quarter of the way to go. Let's do this. Race. Oh, hey train. It's okay from that way. Okay. Going backwards towards the hub. So we're going to race Stackman. He can choose whatever vehicle he wants. If it was me personally, I would choose either the buggy or the large rover. Oh, by the way, you can't have boosters. Stackman. I know you're probably thinking that.
You were reading my mind.
Yeah, I knew you were thinking that. No boosters, all standard. I do wonder what happens if you put a thruster on a train though. I know it's like gonna force it downwards, but be interesting to see. I've just had an idea for a western, for a little skit. Oh, that would be fun. Whee! Says Jack. Right, okay. Where are you, Stackman? I see you, buddy. Do you accept my challenge?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to delete coal. In fact, I won't delete coal. What I'll do is I'll just do this. Right, and I'll move back to the station. Go back. Oh, I can't. Oh, I've got to race on this line. Let me race on this line. You also need the chair. Duplicate. Duplicate. Right. Do you know exactly where you're going?
North.
Is it on the North Pole?
I think so.
You're going that way. Right, that's right. Yeah, you're going over that way. I'm sure of it. Let me pull up the compass. Oh yeah, there's 2 gateways. There's one this way. I just want to make sure. Yeah. Oh, dude, it's not even far for you in a straight line. Oh, it sucks. We might lose this. Right. Yeah. So it's if you got your compass out, dude, it's right where those trees are. Right. Come back here then.
Okay.
Come back here. We'll start off together. Right, ladies and gentlemen, at home, who do you think is going to win? Is it going to be the rover, or is it going to be the train without a locomotive? And I'm going to sneeze. Hey yo. Don't like sneezing. Right, are you ready, Stack?
Ready?
On your marks, get set, go. Oh, I got out. Whoops. How do we get this to go? Oh, there we go. So, yeah, this isn't particularly fast. So this is without a locomotive. Mates, can I hear you? No, I can't. Sorry, buddy. This is excruciatingly slow. But can we beat Snackman? So we are going straight towards the straight towards the train station. This is pathetic. Hello, I can hear you now, mates.
Finally.
There you go.
Been trying to solve it for like 10 minutes, okay?
Are you okay? How have you been?
Oh, very good.
Good.
Just woke up in 1:30 a.m. in the morning because some car was honking.
Oh dear, it's never good.
Yeah. Not even mentioning the fact that it's Friday and we are going on a little road trip to Sunday. So, yeah,
Ooh.
we'll definitely get a lot of sleep.
That sounds good. Right, Jack, I dare ask, are you there yet?
By the way, is there something that I can help with?
At the moment, we're just testing the trains. Hey, what's up, Damon? How you doing, buddy? So, at the moment, because it's just tweaking stuff. We've done most of the community build stuff. How are you at building, mates?
I would rather not speak of it. I'm terrible. I cannot
Okay.
like.
Okay, so what I can do is we can get you on like tunnel duty. I've got to do a tunnel to the city, so you can help me do that. So if I do the floor, you do the ceiling, and then we'll drill a big hole towards the city. Jack, are you there yet? He's got to be there. There's no way I'll beat him. No way.
I'm at the power station.
Oh, why am I calling Jack? What? You're at the power station.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be there. You're supposed to be at...
That's where you. That's the direction you pointed me.
No, it's the railway station. It's straight over from those trees. Oh, looks like I'm going to win. Alright, go back to the hub. Alright, let's get a coal.
I'm lost in a cave. Can you respawn somehow?
Yeah, if you go to your exit menu and then go to the power button with like it's quit.
Yeah, okay.
There's a respawn at the hub.
Another dead body.
Yeah, I'll meet you at the hub. I'll pick you up on the train. I'll be there in a second. Not too good. Just got out of the hospital. Had kidney surgery done. Hey, if you can finish my house, if it just needs to be painted and the garage door poured up. All right, Damon, not a problem, dude. Make sure you just rest, relax, look after yourself. Put you first. Yeah. So I'm really sorry you've gone through that, buddy. But yeah, just kick back and relax the best you can. And definitely all of us from here at BZG, please send the love to Damon. And yeah, pray for a swift recovery, bud. Right, so heading back to the train station. Right, we'll pick up mates, sorry. Right, mates, are you here?
Like this.
Hey, buddy. Right, where's Skyfall? Sorry, Stagman. Oh my god, I'm gonna shoot myself. I'm not.
Almost there. I'm almost back.
You know what's back, okay. We'll wait for you. Right, so if you just gotta have your compass out, okay, maybe I did send you in the wrong direction.
Cheater.
It's not my fault, man. It's confusing. I'm sure it's not north though. I don't think it's north. It's not. It's just over there for you. How could you miss it? It's just. Oh no, that's the factory. All right, I'll take it back. Is it north? Is it north? It's the orange beacon. Come on. Right, that's the end. Yeah. Okay. Right. You just gotta go north. Yeah. Okay. It's a longer distance than I originally thought. Because I had the wrong gateway. Sorry. Right, yeah, so you're going dead north. Right, we're going to do it without the locomotive because knowing the distance now, I don't think you can beat us. Where's your buggy gone? Did you break it?
I'm gonna make another one.
Why did you break the last one?
No, the last one is on by the rail. I'll collect it later.
You abandoned your vehicle.
Yeah.
Tisk. That's why there's so many broken down vehicles on the planet. I think someone stole my train. I think mate just took my train for a joyride.
Oh yeah, sorry.
It's okay. I've called
It
it
had
back.
one seat that I figured I should keep it. They just take it. Didn't know.
It's okay. I've called it back anyway. It's just there's no other trains on this line.
Oh, okay.
Right. So Stack, think you're gonna win?
I'll try.
I mean, it's the speed of just the trailers, just the rail cars is atrocious. But I think we'll win. I think the trains have got this, even without a motor, even without a locomotive. I think it's got it. Right, it's quarter of the way there. Get ready. Come on, little choo-choo. Come on, little rail car. There it is. It should be coming up now. It's got no. Oh, it's got lights on it. Boo-doo. Let's get rid of the coal. Bye, coal. Right, you ready, Stack?
Ready?
On your marks. Get set. See you later. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. You're going north. Nothing but north. That's the wrong way. But it's north. Right, so we're going to start this arduous journey again. And if you've just joined in, yes, we are racing a rail car against a buggy, just out of curiosity, just to see which one's going to beat it. Now, this has got no locomotive on it, super slow. But I've got high hopes, because we're cutting through. He's got to go through trees, he's got to go over jumps, bumps. And now the buggy is a lot faster than this. So, it'll be a good little test, and then we'll do it with the locomotive on, and I think it'll just absolutely destroy any vehicle racing it. Now we are kind of going in a straight line towards it, but we're not. So this cuts through a couple of layers in the planet, and then pops out, and then the other half of the journey is above, because from the habitat it's not gateway to gateway, which is a lot quicker with the 45. But yeah, we'll get there. The light will or should be at the end of the tunnel, hopefully soon. I'm hoping to see Stackman on the surface. That would be pretty cool. So, as I say, we're coming up now. I've just seen the exit, so it's there. So we're going to come out onto the surface, and yeah, I'm hoping we see Stackman and his buggy behind us. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh, look at the speed he's going. Oh, he's crashed it. He's crashed it. No, so he's definitely going to beat us. But with a locomotive, can he beat us back to the habitat? Which might be a bit of a trickier drive for him. Oh no. In fact, we'll race you to the village. The little train that could. It just couldn't, though. It couldn't beat her. I haven't even got to play the train yet on my save. I've been in the hospital since it's been out. Well, hopefully soon, dude, you can get yourself comfortable and get yourself on the rails. It's a cool update. You have some fun.
Made it.
You did there. So Stackman's there. I'm gonna give up. Delete this. GG. Right, we'll race from here to the village. You know which way the village is?
No.
Directly that way.
Okay.
100% sure it's directly that way. Yes, it is. Okay. You've got a lot of trees to deal with. Right. I don't need to call a train, I've got one here. So, yeah, you're going to be racing coal this time, dude.
Okey-dokey.
Or should we do regular? Should we do regular? I think coal might be a bit too OP. We'll take this line here. We'll create one. I think coal might be a bit too much. So we'll just take the locomotive, turn it around. No, turn around. We're going that way. Yeah, thank you. Right, are you ready? On your marks. Get set. Go. Okay. Oh, so much faster than the rail cars. Hey there, another coal train. The coal train. He's just sitting. So this one goes from this gateway directly to another gateway, which our village is in, and it cuts a nice 45, nice deep, and this one cuts. I've said it many times over. It cuts almost down to the mushroom biome. But I'm confident we've got this one in the bag. So confident. Those rail cars have got a use for moving goods along, but anything else, too slow. Need an engine to pull you along. Okay, heading up. Nearing the top now. Oh, buddy. Bing, bing. I've arrived at my destination. So, Stackman should be coming from that direction over there, because we cut exactly straight. So how much quicker was a locomotive train? And that wasn't coal. Where are you?
I'm by the mountain.
And your thing isn't popping up. If you look at you on the compass, it should show you. Oh, there you are. See? Hey, buddy.
I gotta go around all these canyons.
Oh, is that your excuse for this one?
Yeah,
Absolutely smoked me on the
made it.
on the other one. Ta-da! It's like the Grand Tour, but ASTRONEER version. Right, what are we doing? I can't do the factory till Jim Factory does his bit because mine's more or less done. Do we go off world and start the new project?
Yeah.
Okay, all aboard. Let's take you off world. Right. So we've only been off world once off stream, well twice. I took Stackman and Skyfall. Right, we need some seats, chaps. I'll pinch a couple from over here. Bloop. Right, someone can ride underneath like a daredevil, and someone can have comfort. Right, all aboard. Oh, you get the thruster seat. That's the best seat in the house. Oh, no one wants a thruster seat. Oh well. By the power of seat. Leave space. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, now that's settled down. So we're going to Novus. So Novus I'm taking over and I'm building a fun fair there, a massive theme park. So I know that once trains were in, the first go-to is always roller coasters. I do believe I've marked it somewhere, so let's just find where that marker is. There's no deformation on this planet, it's all just one site and one site only on that. Again, where's the beacon?
Already passed it.
Did we pass it?
Yeah.
Oh. Just looks like the other ones.
It's
Oh.
blue, so
Oh, there it is there. Okay. So it's on this gateway here. It's a really good site. So with a roller coaster, we wanted to go inside and outside the planet. So from normal ground level, deep into caves, and up into the sky as high as we can. And this particular area has these caves, and it's like Swiss cheese. So it's kind of perfect to rattle and roll people around inside this mountain, and yeah, have dips and all sorts of fun before it then goes into like caves or shoots up into space and then straight down into caves. Excuse me, that'd be really cool. I do have other plans, but yeah, I kind of want to flatten out a section from here. I want to leave this hilly area alone. I want to leave this as natural as possible, but I want to flatten it out from here outwards. I don't mind doing little walls if we need to, and just spread it out as far as we can. I don't think it's going to come out that far because of the angle, and because it's so small. It's a moon, let's not forget. So its size matters for how much true flat we're going to be able to pull off on it.
didn't these events used to boost you up?
Say again, sorry.
Didn't these vents on the planet used to boost you up?
The vents, yeah, they should do. But if
They
you've got invisible to hazards on,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
if you've got that on, you might not be able to do it. Yeah. So it's not happening for me. But yeah, these two boost you up. Oh, we might need to go to a bigger planet. Shall we have a look at Visenya? Seriously, we might need a bigger planet. Thinking about it, about what we're going to put in, all the little stalls and stuff. I just don't think, because if you look at the angle already at the gateway, how much it's gonna, by the time you get out here, it's gonna be up here. If you do it ground level, even if you dig so far down, it's gonna be down here, but it's gonna be quite sloped. So let's have a look at Visenya. Come on, chaps. I think that's gonna be better. Sean, what's up, buddy? What's up? How's it going? It's going good. It's going good. Just trying to find a space for our next little add-on adventure. Is someone? Oh no, we're still missing someone.
Yeah, mates.
Mates, come on, buddy. But yeah, it's going good, Sean. How are you?
I was trying to get boosted up by the vents, but I can't find the invisible to hazards.
I've got them turned off, and it's not boosting me. I was trying to. So maybe you don't. Alexa, Zelly, long time no see. How you doing? Welcome on down. So many familiar faces coming on down this evening. Thank you very much for joining back with us, and I hope you've been doing well. I've missed you loads. Mwah. Right, so let's try Visenya. Better sized planet, just as beautiful for plant life, and it does have some quirky places. So let's find ourselves a nice gateway. I kind of want it day and night because we're gonna add lights and stuff. Right, that's the closest one to a gateway, so we'll just go there for now. See what it's like. Ooh, lovely forest. So we'll go look at the gateways themselves. We'll see what the land's like around it. Lots of rocky bits, hills. Kind of like it, but it's just not right. So let's head to another gateway. Where's the starband? There we go. We'll follow the starband because you'll find 4 directly underneath it, and then there's 1 at each end of the poles. But a long road, but I'm getting there, dude. Good. You just got to try and keep positive. I know it's easier said than done, trust me, but you have got to push through for yourself. Totally worth it. Okay, don't like that one. I was hoping to find something like this, one of these little Swiss cheese mountains that was closer to it, because I really did like that spot on Novus. That was a good spot. Okay, should be coming up on another gateway now.
Gate on left.
Anytime now. What was there? Ooh, I do like this area. Doesn't have the Swiss cheese mountain, but I just like the Greenland around it. If I flatten it off, it's gonna have this island section here and right round here. Okay, bear that in mind. Right, we've got one more gateway to look at on the starband, so we go check that out. Was it really 2016? ASTRONEER came out, yes. Yes. When it first landed, it was December 16th. This looks quite promising as well, but not as much. Should we check that? I don't want to build really on the poles, but we're going to check them all out. Still feels like yesterday. Yep. I mean, one of the houses that's in our community build, that's in the it's in the village. It really took me back to a house, a very primitive house that I built. This one's not too bad. Oh, it does have some caverns and stuff. Ooh. Ooh, I like this. Yeah, right, this is the one. This is the one. Right, so shuttle, bye-bye. Right, okay, so we're gotta be mindful how we're gonna do this. I don't want to really erode the mountains away. So I think I'm gonna around here is where the roller coaster is going to be over this side. Just thinking space. Okay. That's so far down we're going to dig. Right. 100% speed. I'm going to try and merge it with the surroundings that we come to the edge of. So if I dig that, oh, I've got loads of stuff on me back. Thanks, Stack. Carrying loads of random things from the machine. Take that. No. No. Yep. Right. Choose this colour. And then bam. What I want to do is follow the natural edge. I'll go around with a smaller tool and merge it all together. Might leave some of the rock formations in. We'll get rid of this. We'll end up winching it. But because that's such a narrow section, I might leave that rock formation in, because I think it'll look nice. Right. I'll worry about that in a minute. So run this round, natural edge. And leaves that rock in. Now for this, we're going to end up coming up now, because this bit's down here is lower. Maybe I started off too high, even if I did. I might leave this natural, I'll leave all the plant life. See, the thing with when you're doing flat, it does destroy a lot of the natural grasses and stuff, which you can't replicate. You can plant seeds, you can plant, you know, those sorts of plants, but you'll never be able to get the grass back. So I might save this. Let me just make a couple of alterations there. So it's going to come up to there. I don't mind knocking these rocks out, these can go. So what I tend to do here is put my range up. I'll fly up in the sky, put my tool down, and then go underneath all the bits that are existing. Because it makes it easier just to get rid of the topsoil above it, because then there's a big void. Okay. So that's not quite a large site. Now this is high on this side as well. So I'll see how much I can cut out of here. Should be a fair bit. We can make flats on these natural, or next to these natural surfaces for some of the rides. I remember when we made loads of explosives and almost crashed the game. That sounds 100% like something we do. Do you like frames? No. Then come play with Zelly Gaming. We guarantee to get you at 0 frames. Introducing the tether bomb. Oh, I hate when it does that. I don't like it. So I'll stop doing the stack.
Wait.
Stop it. Alright. Floaters be gone. Alright. How reckless do you feel?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Get yourself some dynamite. Oh, hang on, I'll let go. And there we go. Oh, where am I? Where am I? Am I inside it? Oh my gosh, I'm inside. You gotta get me out. I've become one. You have to hatch me.
I gotta find out what resource.
Just blow me up with the dynamite.
Oh, okay. I'll do that.
If this isn't a perfect time to clip something, I don't know what is. Come on, this chicken wants hatching. Buck hawk. Oh no. The gods will not free me from my prison. Oh, my prison's shaking. I don't like it shaking. Guys, it's really tight in here, and it's padded walls like it's a save me cell. The new research aid Zelly.
Graphite. Where can I find graphite?
I'm like an Easter egg. It's just spawning.
Yeah,
Can you knock me the right way? Oh, there you go.
Surprise.
Surprise! Oh, that was awesome. We need to blow that up though. She's still got dynamite. that was pretty cool.
Need dynamite?
Just place it on. Oh, where's it gone? No, it's gone.
disappears after I think 30 seconds. They changed it.
Surprise! Got you a hole. Okay. I like the fact that that rock's there, still there. That's cool. So we got that. So we just need to do the fine edges. Right, there should be. We should be able to pull this over onto this side now. And get a bit more space. Just skim the edge where that compound is. Get rid of the floaters. Oh. Yeah, I think we can get away with that. Come on over there. Take the edge off this. Can even push it across here onto here. Ooh, nice. So we're getting a lot more space than we first bargained for, which is good. Good. You're correct, Damon. It was graphite. I've never, ever, ever, ever had that happen to me before, but it was amazing. So, if you want to become your own little Kinder Egg, don't do it solo because you'll make it your own little prison. But yeah, play around with the winch, with the research. Right, I wanted to not destroy this mountain, so I'm just going to leave it there for now. Let those seeds despawn. I'll follow this edge. Around and floaters be gone. There we go. It's looking good. So we got quite a few flat areas we can designate for certain sections of the theme park. The roller coaster is going to be designated over this side because its first journey is going to be going through all these little tunnels backwards and forth, making you feel sick, and then rocketing up to the sky as high as we can. Now the ceiling on Visenya is higher than Nova's, so that's great. Well, it seems it. So we go straight up, but I'm going to try and get past the barrier. I've got a couple of tricks up my sleeve to see if we can get trains to go further into space than intended. In fact, do a test it now. Ooh.
You built that high. I think you can get that high, but I don't think you can build that.
Oh, I have a couple of tricks up my sleeve, my friend. Let's see what I can do. It happened to be once I had to turn my oxygenator off. Oh yeah, the oxygenator, kill myself, and then I had to go back with the material and open it to get your backpack. Oh no, that's the worst sort of surprise. Your stolen stuff. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm not going to do it that size. I'm going to stop doing what it's doing. There we go. Bring the soil up to max height. This has still got to work. when are you trying not to break the game, lol? Just, just curiosity. Curiosity killed the cat. Zelly's curiosity killed the game. Okay, I think we're nearly at the height limit now. Now the thing is, the soil goes grey. Now I haven't tested this since the update, but it wasn't on any fixes. But when you get to a certain height, well, this is on silver. We last tested this. Alright, I'm at the top height now, but you'll notice the soil goes past where I can build. How terrible. So what I need is a leveling block. If I can do this, this is gonna be amazing. Oh, I love it. Leveling block. Don't drop it. Oh, I dropped it. Oh, bye. I see it. I see it. I see it. Right. Okay, I'll put it on my backpack. Safekeeping. So if I do a big chunk of soil in the sky, just here, like that, and try and kind of walk up this, I still can't get past the ceiling, which is there. Sorry, I said this. I've got this the wrong way around. If you try fly, that's the maximum height. Right, let's go up a bit more. If I try and walk, I can get past it. For some reason, you fly in height, and the ability to walk is different. So once you get out of that zone, you can keep going. Now you no longer can fly, but you can keep going up and up and up. So that leaves one question. Since we're past the fly height, I knew this was going to work. I knew it was. I will not be restricted to any airspace. I've got some on my backpack. 100% you can. 100%. Right, guys, we're going to be taking a roller coaster to another planet. We are going.
Yes, no jump with a vehicle on, that has thrusters to another planet.
Yeah, you can do. Right, that roller coaster's going into space now. Oh, it's going to be cool. Okay, right, let's get rid of this mess. I'm going to get rid of the majority of it. Obviously, leave the chunk in space up the top. So we're just going to leave that there. Bye. Drop back down. So now we know that we've got to make a plan to get the train up there, but in a really good way. I don't want it kind of very, very straight, so we can do twists going up. Want to make use of the view up there. But now we can go extremely high with it, and what we'll do is we'll do a 1 pixel thick ramp, going up and up and up and up and up, but it's not going to be, as I said, in a straight line. I kind of want it as over the gateway as possible, maybe even get it to twist around the kind of beam that the gateway puts out, and have it twist up into space. And we'll get it so high, we'll get it really like ridiculously high, and then we'll have it doing all sorts in the sky, loop the loops, the whole lot. And we'll add loads of different components that we can build in the game towards it. What yet I don't know. We could use like loads of smelters. We could do flames coming up underneath in a tunnel. Do all sorts of cool stuff. But yeah, the main landing area. Let's start there because this is where people are going to come in. Right, you just fix yourself. I think the main landing area should be over this side. So we'll have a spaceport going on. I didn't want to cut into that mountain. So people can come down. There's this natural garden bit. We'll tidy the edges up to this. And there's this flat section. We can have the entrance. So if we wall this off a bit, there's a couple of floaters there. Wall this off a bit. Right, okay. So let's put down some of, where are they? Oh, where's it gone? Yeah, them. Thanks, Betty.
Yeah.
Lucky people know what I'm talking about. We've got this nasty collection of pop corals. Yeah, they gotta go. I don't know if you can.
Science experiment.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to offer you. I need to have to get rid of. Oh, you're gonna have to kill them all now. Science experiment. It's for science, man. Okay, so we'll have one landing there, and we'll try and squeeze two in here. Crisscross these over. But too much, but too little. Just right. Like my porridge. And then maybe stick one more here. Can you spawn another one? I can never remember what section they're under. Oh, it's there. It's under the big ones.
Tier 4.
Yeah, they're in the big boys section. Alright, we'll put that one there. So you go, we've got 4 landing spots. We'll do our entrance run across here. So let's get ready to build. Okay, so with every build, what I tend to do is map out an outline of whatever I'm doing. So we want like a kind of a grand gateway. We're gonna use the tricks of the trade, like doing tree flat, 1 pixel thick, to make some flags. So I think that'll look cool on the entrance. We'll build a sign. We'll try and build an automatic sign. I want some really funky lights going on with different kind of delays and stuff. You can make a road now with the satellite when you start the game. How do you mean? You can make a road now with now to the satellite. Okay, when you start the game, just add soil under them. Yeah. It needs teleportation. So thinking this is going to be the entrance we come in. There'll be we can do 2 sideways ticket booths. So a ticket booth there, and then a ticket booth there, back to back. And then we'll have the little turnstiles, which we'll craft something. So the turnstiles, the entrance coming in here and here. Yeah, so I think that'd look cool. Might have to deepen these a little bit more. We'll put some plants and stuff out here. Do some like, I don't know, do some statues. Do something that entices people in. This might do like a, I don't know yet. Something will come to me. But we need something attractive on the entrance there. So we've got the ticket booths. What we can do is do a little slice. So you've got like a little window and to talk to your customer, give them the ticket, and then they come. Now in this bit, I kind of wanted to have like buildings for like games and stuff. I was thinking stuff like, yeah, like hook a duck, but what you could use for it and how you could choose that it's a win, it's a win and one. And one of the ideas was like it was painting the floor, so painting like a checkerboard underneath. One of the spaces is a different colour, so it's having something that would cover the size of that you pick it up. Just thinking, what sort of games? Because you got like ring toss, but you've got nothing. I mean, we've got the marbles, we've got the recreational ball. So there's one thing you can do. I mean, there's loads of stuff with the trains we can do, and there's stuff with the buggies we can do. So creating like a little track, which we will do. It'll be probably focused around here. We'll cut a little track around the mountain just using a paver and a large rover. We'll cut a racetrack out, so we'll have like a little racetrack, which would be cool. And we'll add that like kind of here. So we'll do a go-kart track. Over here is going to be the roller coaster, and then right here I'm going to be building something very, very special. I'm not going to release what it is yet, but we'll do like little fairground rounds, so where the train goes up and down and goes round and round. We'll do a couple of those. But yeah, I just kind of want to put some buildings in. I'll put some snails in them, so that the snails are working there. So for now, for building wise, let's have a look at what shapes we can do. Let me just grab your block there and grab two, because I always lose them. So coming into the park, we've got a straight run. Saying I can't use it. Okay. We want a straight run down and around. So if we can separate the buildings, I'm just making a block so I know what shapes we're working with. I want to leave the ability to... Okay, that's just disappeared. The ability to walk around the back of the buildings. Let's make the most of the beautiful park. Let's boost that up a little bit. There we go, get a bit of muscle behind it. Lovely. We'll tighten that up. I think they're good shapes actually. Bit bigger, get rid of that. Pop that one out. Boop. And the same with that one. Okay, so we'll have buildings that side, and we'll integrate some into here as well, so it fills up this gap. Again, just funneling people down to this section here. So then we'll cut this off, put there. There we go. Just fill that in. Right, run it around here. In fact, I think right, that's going to be where the coaster is. So that's the main thing. I think I'm going to do, I said I was going to do it out there. I think this would be a good spot for it. It's far enough from the gateway, which it'll need. It's going to need to be. I don't think I can build it as high as I wanted to build it, but we'll see, because you need to be able to get into it. Let me just put it that way. So yeah, go-kart track that way, and the roller coaster that way. So I'm going to start with, I'm going to leave the roller coaster because I want to build a big entrance to the roller coaster. I want to have its own kind of entrance where you walk up, go back, pick your seat, and off you pop. And we could probably use this natural entrance there to send off the first car, and then it'll swish between all the little Swiss cheese holes. Let's say we'll take it high into space. We'll bring it back, take it high into space, going round the gateway, and then we'll bring it down into the mountains and finish off. So the ride we want it to be about 3 minutes long. Maybe not that long. 3 minutes. It's a bit long for a ride, but yeah, between a minute and 2 minutes. Anyway, right, the go-kart track. So I'm not having high expectations for how this is going to turn out. Thanks. Oh, there's a floater there as well. Let's get rid of that. Right, so I want to spawn in a Lodge Rover, a paver, and a tier 3 drill. Pop all these open. I need a seat as well. I like that seat, always like that seat. Right, so we're going to very, very slowly carve a go-kart track, which we'll have starting from here along. We'll have the lanes. No, because that means it's got to end, it's got to come back through. Unless we do a jump for the finish, so we'll come right round the park through this mountain, this hill behind us. We'll do a jump over the pedestrians, and then it's the finish. Yeah, I think that'll do good. Right, so we want to make sure that's straight, which it's saying it is. And now if I trying to get it as smooth as possible. Right, we should pop out to this side. There we go. We get it coming through the trees, and then we'll start heading down. Right, steady. Put some twists and turns in. Whoop, 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 whoop. We'll skip it around, going back towards the gateway. So the best thing about doing this, it's you don't need tree flat. Oh dear. That tree and seed messed me up. So we'll go up around this rock. Oh, my TV's trying to turn off. Hang on. Hang on a minute. There we go. Thank you. Yes, TV, I know. So we come up, you can see the landing pads there, which is good. Do a little chicane in here. I'll start heading up onto the left because the gateway's now behind us. I have no idea where I am. Right, the gateway's there. Let's just stop that a minute so we can have it where they come out to the mountain. Right, hang out. Hang on a minute. So I think it's this side if we have to jump. Jump's got to be here. So I've got to straighten. Oh, you silly plant. Go away. Wait for that to despawn. And then up to the back, and then we'll have a jump that goes to the finish line. It's not disappeared yet. Come on, go away. We don't want you. Move, buddy. I think that's going to be enough to jump over people's heads. But we're going to need it slightly to the left. Right, we'll trim it down. Well, let's give it a test run. We need a buggy. Oh, can't use that seat, can I? No siree, Bob. You cannot use that seat. Skirt. Oh gosh. Okay. It's gonna be a bit funky because it's only just been carved and the server is like, this used to be here, you know. What have you done? So it's wide, it's definitely wide enough for a couple of vehicles. Let's go side by side. The road's quite self-explanatory. We're going to add some cool touches to it though. Another tunnel. Woo-wee. Some big deposits. Imagine just being able to grab them all. Back up. Oh, up here and down. Oh, uh-oh. Can I have my buggy back, please? Can you not eat my buggy? So it was just that last bit that was missing. Just a jump. Excuse me, coming through. So we'll just tighten that jump up so people know to jump to the left. And that is definitely going to jump over people for sure. And you can do 3 laps. Let's do another one. Full belt now that the terrain is loaded properly. Oh, like that going down. Oh. Little up and over. Majority of it's quite straight, but when there's loads of you driving around, it's quite fun. And up here, little chicane, and it bends up to the left. That's it, and then down, and for the jump. Yeah. Okay, cool. It's a go-kart track. Let's get the outline of that done. Let's get the outline. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge because with that jump being there, let's bring that down a size. Might not be a problem actually. Maybe that's too much. I'm trying to find the right amount that's gonna allow the vehicles to land. Okay, just this sphere. Also not take up too much of this part because people are gonna have to walk around. I think I landed just after this vehicle, so I'm gonna say there. So we cut this in for the track. Might do some like funny pit stop or something here, or even like a little tower for the flag. We'll bring this out. Or not. So that's where the vehicles are going to start off with. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. Be a 4 vehicle race. We could do 8. But we just don't want to put the vehicles down because they tend to sink through the soil. Right. So I'm going to bring this all the way up and then across to the rock. Dwayne Johnson is the ASTRONEER rock. There we go. Cool. Now we match a little. We could do loads of tyres actually. We've done that before. On Jiminy Crickets on AstroCart. Did loads of them on there. That's okay. So map that bit out. Now for the roller coaster itself. It's gonna go over here. I'm trying to get it take off along here. So that's going to leave a space up the top here. I don't know what to do there. Might make some bouncy castles. You can make some bouncy castles with the plants, so we could do that. Open to more options. Oh no. No, I'm going to have to put me thingy there that I said I was going to put by these rocks, because now that the roller coaster, sorry, forgot my words, is going in here. So I'll pop that up a second. We're just going to make, hey, stop it, going to make an outline. The train keeps disappearing on me. Don't know why. So just kind of design the building for the roller coaster. We're going to have some stairs leading up, and you're just going to be able to teleport down because you just get in and out. But we'll have to make an exit, and we'll make the exit on this side and get it coming round and up here. We'll put some stairs in. But for now, for the shape, I think we do like a photo booth here, something to do with the with the drones. Whoever's running the ride is in charge of doing photos. So we can do like a photo booth there, and the stairs coming to the other side of it. I'm just thinking if we have a couple of pillars coming out either end, I want to put like a roof over it. They look about even. Bring this out some more. We can also use tethers for like kind of barriers and stuff. My internet died for some reason. No, mates. Also, I'm tired, so goodbye. No worries, mates. Thanks for joining us, buddy. And sleep well. I won't be far off you, dude. Won't be far off. Alright. So bring that out a little bit more. Do the same this end. So we'll turn them into like nice pillars. Needs to come out one more, I think. And then we'll have an overhang, so this is all going to be built out of 1 voxel thick. 1 pixel thick, sorry. And the reason for that is it'll give us more space inside buildings. So otherwise, you're building really big buildings to facilitate such a small area inside. Right, so these are going to be the posts. Okay. Gonna have that bit as a solid section, or maybe not. So for a roof, Thinking something like that. Maybe a bit further out. For a roof for it. Okay. Pull this, we should get, there we go. Run this along here. I'm going to put stairs on the outside. Oh, why'd you do that? I'm going to put stairs on this side here so you can step down towards the rail. Will you behave? Okay. Quite clearly doesn't like the wall being there. Well, tough. I would like it. Are you going to argue? Okay, fair enough. The game is now arguing with me. Don't make me send Stackman over. I'll sort you out. Okay. Kind of want to pull this section out now, but ooh, we need to leave this as open as possible because the surrounding is absolutely perfect. So I've just seen this shape here. I kind of want to bring the roof just from there across and leave this open. So I'm going to try and do that. Get rid of that floater. There we go. Right, where'd I put it? See, you always lose it. There it is. Come on, give me that little triangle. Oh, no. Be able to get it by just snipping the end off. There you go. And not cutting in like that. I like that. I liked it a lot. Fix that bit. There we go. Right, so if I take this edge, I'll pull it out now. Get the top done. Again, it's just going to be 1 pixel thick. In fact, no, it's not because I'm boxing it off. Ignore me. Oh. Okay. The server's being a bit goofy. I think it's lagging a bit. Which is not good. Let's just done it again. Making it pretty challenging to build. Okay, give it a second, see if any disappears. There we go, the end did. I fail. Not sure what happened then, but that wasn't good. Okay. Well, the tricky bit is doing this underneath section. I don't need to add any more. If I cut this in, okay. I'm starting to push that edge out, isn't it? So I'm just hoping that's flat. Okay, that's it. Lovely. Right, so we just have to rematch the front up, more than likely. There's a couple of hiccups, nothing major. Okay, it looks like it's ironed those wrinkles out. Created a few underneath, so we'll fix those. Nice and easy. Switch around, do the same this side. Hey, Betty.
Finish your ticket office.
Say again.
The ticket vendor office.
Ooh. Oh, I like that. That's cool. Ticket, please. Yeah, I like that, dude. It's cool. Nice. Yeah, so we just need to cut entrance there and an entrance here. For people to enter. Dude, like it. Nice. Alright. Stretch out those legs. Just trying to keep the integrity of the 1 pixel thick without damaging it, like I just did. It's easy to fix, but not at the point. So we've got to get this 1 pixel thick to travel up and over and down. So this is going to be a bit tricky. So that's way too far. Yep. Right, I'm gonna have to thicken it up, otherwise it's gonna be more of a challenge than I need, to be honest. So I'm just got this open section, because you can see the stars and all out of there, and below is where the train's going to come from. Right, so now that we've done that, we can make life easier with ourselves by doing this. Plop that there a minute. That's the angle we're looking for. And that angle is what we're looking for. Well, this one's going to be a bit trickier. Or not. Nice. Okay, so we got all the angles we need. We can add some detail to it further down the line, like cutting some shapes out or adding lights to it. Getting there. Boost the tool up a little bit, since it's getting double-sided anyway. Then we got our top bit. Again, we can put shapes on the top, which will cause shadows. The shadows in ASTRONEER are amazing. They would be great for puppet shows. Ooh, holes. Oh, that whole section desynced. Come on. That'll be a pain. Swiss cheese. Oh, that's fine. Just the ceiling doesn't like it. Hopefully that'll do good. Seems to. Nice. So that's where the roller coaster's going to be. Queue up and down so you get up on the platform. And then you're going to enter the train. And the train is going to be blasting off that way through all of those tunnels. Alright, where are you, Stack?
Over here.
Hey, buddy. Right, I'm gonna go back home. I'm starting to crash. It's starting to go downhill very quickly. So we're gonna. I'm glad that we broke ground here, though. Gives me a bit of another project to do. Scoop. Like, make sure we haven't left mates. But yeah, so far that's the plan. So we're going to be building a fun fair or a theme park over on Visenya. It was going to be on Novus, but it's just too small to get good results. Really, you do need a fair bit of space, and even though that we've followed the contours of the level that we've made with the soil, we've just followed the natural flow of the ground. It limits our space, but it's all good. It's all good because we got some more back. Yeah, we got some more back by building on a larger planet. Right, but here, reach to the hub. I have no idea where it is. Oh, I do. There it is. Meow. So, in the progress so far, I think we kind of need to get the. We need to start really getting sections of these builds buttoned up now. So like the start of this place, I don't think it needs anything else. It's done. It's beautiful, looks nice, it's simple because it's just a simple train station going from one place to another. Focusing on the large train station. Excuse me, I was very rude. Focusing on the large train station, there's a lot of replication to do from the right hand side to the left hand side, but it is, I'd say, 70% done. Just got to do that main wing on the other side, and yeah, make sure that we've got all the transport routes that we need going through there. Then we can get it painted, we can get the little mini wall put round it, and it will look a million times better. And then after that, we need to kind of button up everything on the village. There we go. On the village, so finishing off the market, the roads, just making it a bit more appeasing. Having something in the centre like a waterfall. Maybe we can add some trees into it. Make some fake trees and stuff. So there's quite a bit to do. There's plenty of stuff to do. But for now, I'm going to jump off, folks. I'm absolutely hanging. But I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to be doing some more Grounded and ASTRONEER. So make sure that you are here. The best way to make sure you're here is join our Discord. Links in the description below. You'll get it in chat. It's where we all hang out. And if you want to be a part of the dedicated server crew, or have ever wondered how to do True Flat, come and join us. We like to teach people. And just open your minds to the possibilities of what you can do in this wonderful game. And if you're new, subscribe, please. It really helps the channel and helps us grow. So for now, I've been Zelly, you've been amazing, we've been Zelly Gaming, this guy has been Stackman. Thanks, Stackman.
Thank you.
Very welcome, Betty. I shall see you all tomorrow. Much love, stay safe out in the world, and it's a ciao for now. Bye, everybody.